When I started this group, I really was thinking of all ex-Jehovah's Witness women and how I have this passion inside of me to empower us, for us to feel really, really strong and independent, able to manage our lives, our finances, our careers, our kids, even at this age, all of those changes that go into parenting at this age. And talk about religion, about dating, about sex, about relationships, families. What else? I wrote down a couple of things because I didn't want to forget, but health and fitness, shunning. How about guilt and shame? Yeah, it's hard. Like learning self-love. I mean, I felt so guilty about it. So like self-love, self-care. What else did I write down? Oh, confidence and hope too. Like hope that things can be different, taking back your power. I really wanted to write down these words so I wouldn't forget anything, but here is the place that I want women to, and especially ex-Jehovah's Witness women, to feel really safe and comfortable and able to tell their story. It's all about us telling our story. Do you know how many people are waking up right now? There's so many people waking up. The kingdom halls and the congregations are shrinking. All of these people, they're going to need help, and they're going to need us. They're going to need our stories. Yeah, because I can tell my story, but it's not for everybody. But your story could really save somebody. It really could. We think that we're so small, but we're not. And especially when we're like an army, like there is a revolution happening. And I believe this organization is not going to last much longer. It almost sounds like I'm preaching Armageddon. That's so funny. But I don't see it. This is the information age, and I have a teenager and I have kids that are in their, late 20s, and they're just too smart for this religion. They're way too smart. They do not have the tolerance for any of this stuff. And I don't know if that's because I live in a liberal state, if I just see that more, but I really don't see it lasting. Yeah. And my passion is women. It always has been. It always has been. I was raised by a really strong mom in the religion. She dedicated her life to Jehovah for her whole rest of her life. She never did wake up. She died. So she died refusing a blood transfusion. Yeah. She was only 51. And she was really smart. I'm telling you guys, like genius level smart. Her IQ was tested, and I don't know. My mom and my brother are the ones with the high IQ. I don't think I'm the smartest one, So I never have had an IQ test, but I don't know. That's what they said, that my mom was a genius. But she was on welfare until I was well into high school. She was kept down by the organization. She had to ask for permission to go to college, to get a 2-year trades degree. She became a civil engineer because she was studying, hey, really researching, what's the job that could pay the most, that I could spend the least amount of time in school, that would only take 2 years, that I would actually be good at and that I would like. And so that's what she ended up with. It's so sad to see my mom's life just be wasted. Just wasted. I mean, everybody loved her. She was really loud, and she was, the loudest singer at the Kingdom Hall. That was her. And she was just larger than life. She had such a cool personality. Yeah, but the organization kept her down so bad. I mean, she was forced to stay, to go back to my dad constantly, even though he was abusive. Yeah. Yeah, so I feel for women, and I also saw my grandma be a single mom grandma. Her husband died when my mom was only 10. So my grandma was alone. She never got remarried. She never had a boyfriend. She was by herself. And that's what my mom had as an example. And then, yeah, here I am. The pattern repeats. So I just have a passion for women. I believe that we're so much more powerful than we give ourselves credit for. We do so much for everybody else. And it really is time for us to do some things for ourselves to feel better. And maybe you already feel awesome. Then that's great. My daughter. I must be being too loud. But yeah, I think that we are powerful, amazing, totally capable. We're capable of so much. That's the cool thing. And so that's what I want this channel to be about. And also, I love the guys. Like, out of all my clients, I have 3 out of 4 are men. I love the guys. I really do. But women have a really special place in my heart. Yeah. And I'm also raising a really strong young lady as well. I know that she has a product of that, of 3 generations of really strong women, and one of them, or a few of them, that were held down by the organization. So yeah, that's why I'm here. I want to tell my story. I just want to put it all out there and make it safe for other people to do that, to do the same, Yeah, we can do that. And I am in a different situation where my family isn't around, and the ones that are, they love me no matter what. Isn't that the coolest thing? Unconditional love. It's so good. All right, those are my deep thoughts, and this is why I created the channel. Maybe I'll put this on the front page for people to see. All right, bye everyone.